2022, I announced I'd be closing the shutters on my wrap business in Enfield after 15 years, that we could actually merge with the giant bespoke manufacturer Urban Automotive in Milton Keynes. I had conversations with all my staff and found that they all wanted to start their own businesses, and I promised I would support and guide them on their new entrepreneurial journeys. It's been 6 months and a lot has changed. It's time to check in and see how they're all doing. Let's catch up with the old staff.
Welcome to Yiannimize.
Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll.
Do they need an introduction? We have Dion and Rio.
Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but.
You guys are back.
Yep.
So you're working here 2 days, maybe 3 days a week. And you're gonna be pretty much doing what you were doing back in Enfield. So you strip and fit cars, you guys can wrap, you can prep cars, you can blue tape cars, except you're probably more senior here. But yeah, what have you guys been doing in the last, what's it been, since Christmas?
We've been building our business, Twin Charge. If the people don't know, we still do car customizing. More things other than just wrapping and stripping cars. We started doing those more starlights, ambient lights and stuff like that. We had our own unit and then we kind of realized what Jan was saying about overheads and expenses, and it was true.
You guys have learned, I wouldn't say you've learned the hard way, because it actually hasn't been that bad a journey, and we've still been working together. Even though you weren't theoretically working for me, the guys would come in, they'd strip the cars and they'd do certain jobs for me, and you just realise, you know what, it's quite nice to have a bit of security. So having 2 days a week or 3 days a week where you know guaranteed you're getting paid every single month, and it allows you your 3 days or your 2 days, depending on how many days they work in the week, to earn your money on the side. But it's that protection money, that security money that you get paid every month, guaranteed.
100%, yeah. 100%. But no, it's good the way it is, because like you said, we can come work here, obviously help you out, do our thing, and still have the Twin Charge business and everything else on the side. So everything kind of balances and works out.
And this is why we always said about don't burn your bridge. I've always said to people, if you work with me and we're cool, if people leave, it's not a problem, but just don't burn your bridge. And we speak a lot. I speak to your mum, I speak to your family. So we've got a fantastic relationship, and that's why they were like, Jan, you know what, can we do anything? And I was like, cool, straight away. No issues, no questions, and that's it. So we're good. I'm glad they're back. I've missed them, even though I've been seeing them with them pretty much every day anyway in Enfield.
Basically
but they're going to come up here. They're going to take a bit of pressure off up here. I'm glad they're back. But you guys keep saying, what are the old staff doing? Well, in this video, you're going to find out. But for now, there's Rio and Dion, and the boys are back. So I know you're watching this video, but someone's just popped in to Milton Keynes to see me, and it would be rude not to actually bring him in. Hello, Kian.
How's it going?
So there is Kian, Mr. Wears. Mr. Wears doesn't know who Michael Jackson is, but
I know who he is.
Name 2 songs.
I couldn't.
Mate, Michael Jackson. Name 1 song. So what has been happening in Kian world since January?
Just been absolute flat out grafting and just getting the business to where I want it to be myself, and yeah.
So you've got your own business now,
Yeah.
called Keezy Customs?
Keezy's Customs.
Keezy's Customs, genius, yeah? Kian, Keezy's Customs. I see you wrapping cars, doing tints, doing loads of different things. How is it having your own business?
Not easy, as you told me before I even started, but I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the struggle, and I always like new challenges, so it is, but yeah.
What have you learned that you picked up very quickly and were like, wow, that's a shock?
All right, so one massive thing, right? Being in Yiannimize, it's not hard, but it was a lot easier to now. So now my day-to-days would go into work, I would go in, wrap cars for you, that was it. Now it is start to finish, so I have to be you and the wrapper and make sure all the staff are doing the right things, plus the unit's tidy. I have to do everything in one. So yeah, it's just like, it is hard, but I'm making it work, so.
Yeah, listen, you have to make it work, because obviously you don't have a guaranteed income, so you work for yourself, so at the end of the month, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get a wage unless you put the work in.
Yeah, I've got to rely on myself to make sure that everything's flowing right, so.
Which is not bad, because listen, you're a cool guy, you're mad skilled in so many different areas. What have you enjoyed? What is something that you're like, wow, this is now that I've got my own business, this is incredible.
Whereas I am straight up just grafting, like long hours. I'll come in really early, stay till late, but that's all because I want to get the job done in a certain amount of time. And not like 9 to 5, there. Yeah. It's just whenever it is. But then whenever I get the freedom and the time myself, I will enjoy until the next work comes in.
And obviously you popped in to see me. Obviously you know Rio and Dion are here, Tev's here.
Yeah, it's good to see the team
and obviously
back.
I still work with Pav and Andy and Nico and Mark and everyone else. And obviously you are one of the key people right at the end. And we'll tell them, we've spoke about you coming back and maybe working here a couple of days a week as well.
Definitely, I think it will definitely work. If we can work something together, we'll be able to work so I can do 2 days up here. So for me, it'll be easy, come up on a Monday, do Monday, stay the night, do the Tuesday, come back home, and I'll still have enough time for my own jobs then for a full wrap.
Based on the fact that how busy we are here and the fact that this is my team, I know my team.
Yeah.
You understand it? This is the A team. Exactly. I've seen them, I know the quality of the work, and I think it works really well. Do I need Kian here 5 days? It would be nice, but you know what? If I can nick him for 2 days, 3 days, or 4 days, and spread the love amongst the team, so everyone's still getting paid, and we're still the family.
Yeah.
Plus they're going to love it because they moan at anyone they see online. They're like, this person has got the same energy and that person has got the same energy. And it's like, well, that's not the same as Kian, that's not the same as Tim, that's not the same as Rio. And I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to have new people. So it's going to be interesting to see what the comment section is going to say. But there'll be more, obviously, with Kian. And, but yeah, it's been good seeing you, my brother. Always a pleasure.
Always.
But yeah, Keezy Customs, coming to MK. So we've got Big Tev. Tev's my guy. Tev is my guy. Let's go back. You set up your own business.
Yeah.
Okay, doing freelancing. Working for like loads of different rap companies.
Yeah.
And then we spoke.
I was actually on the job and then my phone rang and then I realised Yian was through me, which was literally the last person I expected to ring me.
Why?
Because you always had a rule that say you would never use freelancers or contractor because you only rely on his own stuff. So when I found out he wanted to use me, that kind of made me feel like, you know what, I must be doing something right for him to give me a call.
But listen, that rule still applies. To me, you're not a freelancer. I know how good you are. I know the quality. You've got the Yiannimize embedded in you. So you're not really a freelancer. My concern, and I'll put a point out, I'm not saying all freelancers are like this, but some freelancers come in, they get paid their day or 2 days or 3 days to do a job, and then you don't see them again. And if the job messes up or it lifts or there's a problem, they don't care.
They don't care, which is not the way to be as a freelancer.
But you're not like that, so that's what I'm saying. So as much as you don't work for me full time, you're still you're Yiannimize OG. And we've got a good relationship.
Yeah.
And we've always had a good relationship, haven't we, to be fair? It's always been, me and Ted have been always good. How did you find it with your own business? Because when it was your own business, doing your own thing, how did you find that? What sort of difficulties did you find? What stuff were great?
I'm really good at working, but when it comes to the business side of things, I'm learning. But starting a business, you will always be learning, and that's what you have to do. Speak to people, learn different things, and sometimes you might make mistakes, which you find out you might do something wrong, and then all you can do is just learn again. But literally, wake up every single day, just do it as not a... One thing I do different, I don't do it as a job, I do it as in something that I do, that this is my thing, a rap.
You love this is what you do.
I do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, you do get stressful days. Working yourself, you do get days where you just have to do a lot more than what you usually. As you say, some people, freelancers, will go places, break things, and then you don't see them again or come back. Any customers, I always say to them, any job I do, it's down to my responsibility to make sure that job is fine, because I need to make you happy and customer for you happy as well.
I remember when I first booked you, and I said to him, Tev, I'm booking you 2 days for the rest of the year. I said, you can't work anywhere else for Thursday and Friday. Do you remember?
Originally it was for one job, then one job turned into about 3 weeks, then 3 weeks turned 6 weeks, and then after that it was just indefinite.
Tev's here now, he's permanent now, so.
You can trust me and rely on me to get it all done.
Yeah, and that's why it's real good. But anyway, that is Tev.
Yes.
Tev's my guy, and you know what, Tev? Bruv, how good is his stutter? Man, from where you came from, Tev, to how you are now. And people used to always compliment you and say, fair play to Tev, he goes on the camera, he talks, you don't feel no way, and blah, blah, the hair's going off my arm, bro, because you've been around me a long time, bro, and bro, you've come day and night from how you speak now and how confident you are on camera.
I would say my stutter used to always be, I used to see my stutter as a weakness, but I realised when you see a weakness and accept it and just say this is who you are, trust me, your weakness becomes a strength. And now it's like the easiest thing now.
Look at my man just reeled it off like it was nothing. Like, what stutter? What are you talking about? Yeah, I ain't got no stutter. But anyway, that's Tev.
Have my days though.
But that's Tev, and yeah, Tev's here, so you can always catch him at Yiannimize. But my guy,
Cool. Thank you.
love this guy.
Yes, what's happening, Yiannimize family? Hope you're all well. Andrew here, obviously worked for Yiannimize for just under 6 years, and the position I held there just before I left was manager, dealing essentially with the day-to-day running of the company alongside Jan, dealing with the staff and dealing with clients. So since leaving Yiannimize, I became a chauffeur, and I'm currently working for a very well-established company in London, chauffeuring clients in the film and fashion industry. So obviously having worked for Yiannimize for 6 years and going into a completely new industry was obviously going to be massively daunting at first, but I've never really been afraid of change. When I knew the change was coming, I was always looking forward to it. The skill set and professionalism I learned whilst being at Yiannimize, I could transfer that to my new role. Since kind of leaving Yiannimize, I have been able to kind of keep in touch with a few of the staff, which is nice, man. They were like, all the boys and girls were lovely, man, and I really enjoyed my time with everyone. I wish them all so much success. I'm sure, you know, they're all smashing it already. Keep grinding. I love you all. Peace.
Before we head out, this car here, but in black, is on the Yiannimize competition's website right now where someone can win it. Check this out.
For £9.99 a ticket, you could win this absolute stunning 110 Defender.
Can't even get a takeaway for £9.99 anymore. And you know what, Simon? Not only that, my pedigree chum, if you're a Y Club member, you get 50% off a ticket. So best case, like a £5.
And someone is guaranteed to win this.
So you can come to Urban to collect the car, you'll get the full handover, customer experience from me, Simon, Yanni. We'll get you a cup of coffee and just show you your £9.99 Defender. Or £5 if you're a Y Club member.
It's a snippet of the cost. Just get in there and get and win the competition.
My birthday's the 1st of July, and I give it away on the 3rd of July. And 2 years ago, I gave away an Aventador SV Roadster on my birthday. So comps will be 2 years old, and someone's gonna drive away with a bad boy Defender 110. Anyway, I've done a quick appearance here. Let's head over and see some of the other stuff, some of the old school Yiannimize stuff. Let's go. And here we are at Andy's place, Andy Sklin Motors. You might remember him as the singing dentist or Mr. Potato Head. We love Andy.
Security measure. If we take the doors off, you can't break in.
Hello, Andy. Oh, look, brand everything, Look at this guy. Sklin Automotive, very sexy, very sexy.
When you get to my age, you start forgetting who you are, so you might need to be reminded every now and again.
How are you, darling?
Yeah, all good. How are you doing?
Well? Thank
Long
you
time.
for inviting me to your house.
Anytime.
I see you still looking sexy. Oh, do you remember?
shiny.
They used to hate that when I used to do that to Andy. Andy used to love that.
No, it's not shiny as it normally
It's
is.
not shiny today, no.
It's
Means
not
you're not
shiny.
working hard enough. Usually you're sweating. Talk to me. So this is your place. Where are we? We're in Cheshunt.
Cheshunt.
And you are doing what now? So for people at home so they know.
The basics, obviously, servicing, repairs, mechanical side, but I'm still doing what we call enhancements. Exhaust, suspension, brakes, alarms, immobilizers, trackers. I'm basically doing everything that I was doing at Yiannimize with the servicing as well.
Okay, this is your workshop. So it holds quite a few cars.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's very long. It's length, pause. No width, but length. This is your area where you sit down.
Yes.
Right, what we got going on here? So we got Mr. Mike Tyson and Frank
Tyson.
Bruno. Is that Senna?
And Senna.
Senna.
Legend. Yeah, Muhammad Ali,
Yeah,
Jafar.
okay, so what's going on at the top here?
BMW, I think it was Kubica.
Okay, and then you got two 360s. Is it 430?
175 each, I think it is, isn't it?
Tell me you weren't driving any of these
No,
cars.
no, I wasn't driving in. What, do you honestly think they'd let me anywhere near an F1 car?
True. Or a Ferrari, to be honest.
You did.
Did I? So this one in for a service?
This one is engine warning light, come on. BMW issue, solenoid valves. They basically break up.
Yep. What's going on here? What is this, an Alpha?
Yes, 170 brake, forged pistons in it.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of a project. Might have gone for a bigger turbo, but to be honest, this drives a bit like an untrained dog when it hits boost anyway.
You've had your own business in the past.
I have.
Okay, and now you're back doing it again.
Back.
How's it been for the 6 months?
I'm not going to lie to you, it's been tough. It has been tough, obviously. Back to all the stresses of, I've got to get working, got to make sure I pay the bills. On the one side, I've got the opportunity to say no if I don't want to do it. Some jobs where you look at and you can see it's going to be a problem before you touch it. I mean, you've probably had it thousands of times where you say, right, that's how much it's going to cost. Well, I'll give you that much. Doors over there.
Yeah. The problem is everyone wants to negotiate, everyone wants the best price, and you want as much money as possible for your company, and they want to pay as least as possible, being the customer. Yeah. So it's trying to find that middle ground. You don't want to do things cheap, but you don't want to
You don't want to undercut yourself, but at the end of the day, you need to earn your money to pay the bills.
Everyone's like, set up your own business, it's really, really easy. And I say to people, it's not. Because you have the headache of, when you work for someone, you do that 9 to 5. When you go home at 5 o'clock, you know you're in tomorrow and you're getting paid, and you get paid every single month. When you have your own business, you can earn more money this week, next week, the week after. But if you go through a blip of a week or two where it's quiet, you've still got to pay your rent, you've still got to pay your bills.
As I am now, I'm stuck with a lot of big jobs, and probably nothing's going to go out this week.
Theoretically, you're working on a job and they're good paid jobs in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but you've got no money coming in until you get the job finished.
Yeah, I mean, I've got engine work on that, engine work on this, I've got a gearbox on the Audi outside. 2 BMWs out there which both need engines.
You know, if you bring your car here, you know the work's going to get done to a real good high standard, you're trustworthy, and you know what you're doing. But it's trying to get it out there to the masses. And this is why, another reason why I've done this video, for people to actually be like, I can take my car there, or I live in Cheshunt, or I live local in the area, whether it be not everyone has a new car. You understand? The majority of cars are normal cars that need servicing, need oil changes,
Even the normal cars, they still get stolen. You still need an immobiliser. You still need a tracker.
Yeah. What have you enjoyed?
Putting my own touch to it. I can put 35 years of whatever else I've done in one place. Rather than just leaving that little section out, because we don't do that here. From the enhancement side to the electric side, to the mechanical side, to the services, I can put it all together.
I send my people in, they're like, change calipers, do this, service, this, that and the other, and they get the job done. Andy charges, no problem. So anyone I've sent here, it's been easy. And it's a nice, clean garage. Something that's really important, Yiannimize, we always made sure that the unit was clean. And obviously it was because we were wrapping and things like that with dust and everything else. But this is a mechanics. This is a place where it's dirty and it's oil and it's messy. But if you look, you want to bring your car somewhere you're like, you know what, this place is clean. The guy cares about his business and cares about his brand. So yeah, no, it's nice. Listen, I think it's great. I'm glad you're doing your things on your own. We love Andy. Andy's one of the good guys. I'm going to head off somewhere else. Yep. He's not going to come with me. But Andy, first of all,
I've got work to do.
Love you long time.
Good to see you.
We love Andy. And let's go somewhere else. And here we are in Hoddesdon at Pav's place. Hello, darling.
How you doing?
Pav. We love Pav.
Yes, boys.
Very nice and yellow, banana-y.
Well, it's the sun's out, but this hay fever is killing me.
Thank you for inviting me to your house.
Yeah, well, it is my second home.
Show me, like, what's going on here?
Just done a little conversion here.
Little conversion, yeah, little conversion. Can I go in?
Go for it.
This reminds me of the One Direction one.
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was many moons ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
With Bentley seats.
Yeah, that's right.
We put a Wii in there.
Coffee machine, Wii, old school Super Nintendo, old school Mega Drive.
Sega, yeah.
Comics, we done water jets firing out. Intercom, loudspeaker
TVs,
system.
Oh, it was crazy.
That was years ago. We're setting a trend again.
So what are you doing here?
2 32-inch TVs, 17-inch monitor for security, custom install, PlayStation 5. So what I do is I rent half of the garage. So this half here is my half, and I take 2 spaces outside and 2 spaces here with a cutting room, and the rest is the body shops. This is the wood room, mate.
The wood, this used to do my head in. When Pav used to do woodwork, at Yiannimize, the whole idea is that we need to keep it clean, and if he was doing like a build for like a sound system.
And you lot wouldn't give me a room, so...
He would cause the dust and the issues he would cause. Now you've got your own wood room.
Yes.
Who are you working with here?
Emra.
Who used to work for me?
Yeah, of course.
So Emra used to work for me how many years ago?
Oh, how long ago now? It's got to be 8, 9, isn't it?
You have your own business, he has his own business?
Yes, all separate. We help each other out.
You help each other out. Is that your own business? Yeah. What are some of the benefits and what are some of the issues or the stresses you're going through?
Well, I'm not working for Jan now, so I've got more time to concentrate on what I'm doing, which is a lot better, but obviously the downside is the regular income. But it is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is.
We get through, we're getting through so far, so far so good.
I know everyone at home is going to ask one question. What's the one question they're going to ask?
I don't know.
Where's that Range Rover?
Wait, that Range Rover's parked up there, bro.
No, it's not.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was going to say, that's the reason why he has his own business now, because those jobs he couldn't get done. He'd work for me and then have to do his private jobs in the evening or on the weekends.
So far so good. I mean, like we said, we're doing more conversions, bigger jobs than little ones.
Start work at 10 o'clock.
No, I actually get here earlier than what I get for you. I used to be the worst. But now, it's different now, bro.
Because it's your own business.
Yeah, of course, 100%. I'm on it, trust me.
So you've had your own business as well in the past, like Andy. They always said I'll try and keep my guys with work. I'll try and send work, try and recommend them. What are the pitfalls of owning your own business?
Bills, rubbish, stock, because obviously I used to use your stock as well. Which, listen, it all adds up. In a way, it's good that basically Emra's here as well, so it's not so much of a massive...
Yeah, you're splitting your bills. In the last 3 to 6 months, what have you learned? What are things that you're like, you know what?
Calm down on going out.
Yeah?
Yeah, big time. I don't really go out as much as I used to, because I used to be out all the time. And just basically focusing on organising what needs to be done first before rushing into paying for something else. Or just managing better.
So you're putting your business first rather than your social life.
Yeah,
In other words, you're
There's
sacrificing the going out to try and become
and
successful.
I actually like it.
Yeah?
Much better. I know what I'm doing, which is good, and I can say like I've got mass experience with pretty much everything to do with the vehicle. So
let's be straight, without a doubt, when it comes to what you do, your game, you're probably one of the best out there when it comes to sound systems, security, builds, woodwork. Like you're the electrics, you're top boy, without a doubt. And I think with yourself, I think it just needs a little bit of direction.
100%.
You're specialising in home cinema.
Home cinema.
That's what you're really. That's your love. And the nice thing with home cinema, it's clean.
Of course.
It's a nice clean. So home cinema, and then obviously you've got builds for V classes or transfers.
The conversions are going well now. That's what we're trying to focus more on, because with the houses, obviously I can do them, but I'm gonna push more for these because I've got a field where I can push for these. What about you? What have you been up to? I see some little thing going on about the Grand Tour. Is that gonna pop off again?
Yiannimize Grand Tour 2024.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
That's going to be a good one.
That was a banger, that was. What's Urban saying? Good?
Yeah,
busy?
good.
Obviously, you're always busy. What am I talking about?
No, we're
No, because I went and saw Mark and Nick's, innit?
Yeah.
Because they bailed me up. They got stuck on a little Ferrari handle.
Okay.
So they bailed me. I was like, yeah, bro. I went down there, saw them. Even though we're not together,
we'll always be together.
Phone, bro. I haven't got Andy to fix my car about a week ago. So we're all keeping it circle. Keep it moving, man.
It's been good seeing you.
You too, my brother.
Now I'm going to have to go and see...
Who are you going to go and see now?
I'm going to head over and see Nico and Mark. It can't be a recap with the staff if I don't come to Yiannimize. You know what? Should we bang the shutter? Check their place out.
Welcome to Yiannimize.
What's happening, baby? You good? What's happening?
Really good seeing you.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Good.
Okay, I'm going to be real. I've been here a lot of times, but you know what? Because it's the first time you guys are going to see this, I'm going to get them to show me around, but it's incredible. It's Yiannimize, but it's Yiannimize with your own touch. It's still got the heart of Yiannimize, because you've taken it from there, you've brought it here. How is everything, first of all? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. We're still surviving.
Still surviving? Yeah, I think you're doing better than surviving. I think you're doing well. So let's have a little look around. Obviously, we're going to talk more in a bit. So, Mark, your R8's here. Chrome Blue, OG. This is the original. This is a video yesterday on Instagram that Nico's son was drawing on the car. I can see all the drawing on it. Talk to me.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, are we going chrome again? Can you give us anything?
I think we're going summer, but it's a little bit stealth, like mixing it. And maybe we leave it there.
Okay, I'm sure you'll see the colour soon, but that is R8. So this GR Yaris, this belongs to actually a customer of mine, a friend of mine. It had some damage on the front end, so he wanted the front bumper and bonnet. I just got Nick and Mark to redo it. They wrapped it originally. When I come here, usually there's a lot of cars, and it's like, how quick do you need the cars gone? Now when they're done, you want them gone straight away, didn't you?
Straight away, especially Friday.
Yeah, especially Friday. Friday payday. Satin black.
Yeah, Tesla Model X, yeah. Session returns, chrome to gloss black. So this one's quite a massive job.
Okay. But this is bread and butter for you. Let's be straight. There's nothing that can possibly come here that you haven't seen or you haven't done, or nothing that's gonna scare you or worry you.
I'm not gonna lie, since we have this business now, we gone like from quick to wrap it longer now.
Take longer?
Yeah, because we have to deal with like phone, or there's another bill there, we have to stop. It's just everything gone long.
Little Ferrari in the corner. Portofino?
Yeah, Portofino.
What's this one?
Outside only. matte charcoal grey.
Charcoal grey,
Yep.
Yeah.
This looks nice.
It looks really nice.
Looks nice, doesn't it? Obviously, you've got proper insurance and everything else now. Do you get more nervous now knowing that you're responsible if something goes wrong? Whereas before it was just like, Jan's company, it's cool, I could just step away, but now it falls on you guys.
Yeah, trying to be careful all the time now, so...
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it what you expected? How are you finding it? Because listen, these guys at home now are being like, oh my God, what's happened to Nico and Mark? Where are Nico and Mark? Are we still friends? Do we still speak? Give the guys at home an overall rundown of what's been happening the last 6 months.
I would say I thought it's gonna be easy, but it's not.
It made me really realize that I rate you how you run the business. You know? From having all that, so many staff, how you manage like the business is crazy.
You've come from me, and obviously you've learned everything, so you've seen everything, which I think is quite good. The quality of the work speaks for itself. What's been the hardest thing in the first? We'll call it 3 months now. In the first 3 months of having the business,
Everything happened in one go, and so like we've been dealing solicitors, customers, wrapping cars, building work. So can't wrap a car when someone's doing building works.
Are you still working the hours, 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
both of you, or
Yeah, both of us, yeah, and then
we stay later. So there's no more 6 to 5
Because
like
when
when we used to work for you.
the advantage is when you're working from 6 till 8 or 6 till 9, the phone's not ringing. When you work after 5 o'clock, you can lock off, don't need to answer the phone. So that's what you're obviously you're trying to find the balance. Weekends, you never work weekends for me.
Yeah, we go. Sometimes Saturday, Sunday, or sometimes just Saturday.
we got 2 cars that need to go the same day, and we have to catch up.
And bank holidays?
Bank holidays,
We have a day off.
You have a day off. Okay, so they do get a day off. As I said, you're finding the balance. It's still early days of the business. Talking about this bay here, what's this, like your handover bay?
I would say it's like when we done the car, and we put it here, take a pictures.
Yeah?
This one used to be a shutter shed.
Okay.
So we put a wall
What do
in
you mean
here.
the shutters were there?
Yeah, there used to be a shutters.
This unit and that yard used to be one. So,
Okay.
so that shutter there is new as well.
Where are all the parks
All
now?
parts
Parks
is over
right there.
there.
Right, so let's have a look at the parts section. Might recognise these. Yiannimize. So obviously from where you put your stuff, obviously it's got the felt there and stuff. So listen, it's an incredible space. From setting up on your own to have a monster. Watch that, L.
Don't worry about the insurance. Yeah.
Yeah, what about, I'm not worried about insurance. We're on your property now. I don't care. Where's Sam? We need to meet Sam.
He's in the
Sam! Before we go and meet Sam, we've actually collabed with Tastecards. You know what? Check it out. Hi guys, it is Yanni from Yiannimize Competitions, and we've teamed up with Tastecards to give you more crazy discounts. When you're out and about this summer, we want to make sure you get the best deals on food and experiences. It couldn't be easier. Simply sign up using our link, download the Tastecard app, activate your membership, and enjoy thousands of offers. We've also managed to extend your free trial period from 60 days to 90 days. This summer, spend time and save money. But shh, don't tell everyone. It's for White Club members only. Enjoy. Hello, Sam. Come out. Nice to see you, Sam. So what do you do here?
Oh, I am a fitter stripper.
What sort of stripper are you?
Not the sexy one.
Hey, okay. Now, I know they're there, okay? Are they good bosses?
The coolest I've ever worked with. Well, I just feel relaxed with everything I do. They don't pressure me with anything.
Feels like an interview, doesn't it? Don't worry, you've already got the job. You already work for them, don't worry. All right, I'll let you go back to lunch. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you very much.
Lovely seeing you, bro.
Thank you.
Okay, so should we go through there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the reception.
Nice, isn't it? Big TV, okay, nice sofa.
Staircase. We actually we changed this one as well, yeah, because we used to have a staircase here, but it takes so much space. I think it goes up to here.
Oh, really?
So we have to take them off and put a new one in there.
Okay. Right, so can I sit here?
Yeah,
What's this, Crystal's desk?
Crystal's desk.
This is where Crystal's... Oh, look. Yeah. Hold on, there's got to be a picture of you, Mark, and a dog. Where's the pug?
Storm. Storm's
Where's
on
the
my
dog?
computer.
Sweet. How's life in your office?
It's good, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's normal now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's it like? Because obviously you're used to working on the shop floor as such. Now you're answering the phones, you're dealing with customers and...
Yeah, no, I like it. I love talking to all the customers. I still get to go downstairs. Like, I'm what they call me reserved army. So,
Reserved army, yeah?
So if they need help downstairs, I'm downstairs. I'm like cleaning, checking out, wrapping, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm constantly up and down the stairs about 20,000 times a day.
Okay, what about when it comes to labels, stickers, branding? Is that still you?
Yeah, that's still me.
They can't
yeah.
use the blotter?
No.
Okay.
Mark can a little bit.
Only patches.
Yeah.
all the strips and stuff, yeah?
But that's as far as it goes. Me and Crystal got to pick how we wanted to decorate upstairs and stuff like that, so it's just
all
nice.
white?
Yeah. To be fair, we had to learn how to sand, filler and paint.
Did you really?
Yeah, but that bit's not too good, so.
So all good, all happy?
All good, all
okay,
happy.
Crystal's obviously not here, so maybe you can just put Crystal's face over my face.
We make sure that we put a new kitchen there as well.
Oh, go on, show the kitchen, show the kitchen, show the kitchen, show the kitchen. Show the kitchen, show the kitchen. What's your advice to anyone that's thinking of starting a company from you having now 6 months experience of owning your own company? What advice would you give to someone? Because you're newbie in this industry and in this world.
I would say get ready, because make sure you're prepared, because you don't know what's gonna come. I think for the last 4 months we haven't got any income. All we get to do is just spending money, but luckily we were ready.
You were ready. Listen, it's great advice from 2 young entrepreneurs that are trying to grow their business now. And to me, it was always easy for them because they've come on the back of Yiannimize. Yiannimize made perfect sense to just collab and do their thing now. And they're their own bosses. They're fantastic at what they do, and they're great guys, and I love them. And just know, guys, behind the scenes, we speak every day.
Every day.
Every day, 2, 3, 4 times a day. Every day. We talk every day.
Actually, Ian's been helping us a lot behind the scenes.
So, but they deserve it, and they're good guys. But listen, we hope you enjoyed this catch up, this update. I'm sure we'll do another one. But for myself, Naomi, Mark, and Nico, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Much love.